Fasting. Is it just another health fad, or could it really add years to your life? Today, we're diving deep into the science of fasting and its potential impact on longevity. You'll discover what the research really says about fasting and aging and what that means for you. Let's get started. First things first, what is fasting and how does it work? Fasting isn't about starvation. It's about intentionally not eating for a specific period. The most popular form is intermittent fasting, where you cycle between eating and non-eating periods. One common approach is the 16-to-8 method, where you fast for 16 hours and eat during an 8-hour window. Others might fast for 20 hours and eat for 4, or alternate between days of eating and fasting every other day. So what happens when you fast? Your body goes through some pretty remarkable changes. After about 12 hours without food, most of your body's glycogen stores are depleted. That's when fasting starts triggering autophagy. This process encourages your cells to recycle old and dysfunctional parts. Cells break down these components and use them to build new, healthier cells. This cellular cleanup improves the cell's health and might just slow down the aging process, but that's not all. Fasting also reduces oxidative stress. Normally, your body produces reactive oxygen species as a byproduct of energy production. While your body has mechanisms to counterbalance this, over time, these species can damage cells, leading to aging and diseases. During fasting, your body becomes more efficient at using the oxygen it takes in, reducing the production of these harmful species. This protective effect might be one of the ways fasting could extend lifespan. Moreover, fasting enhances insulin sensitivity. Insulin is a hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. When you're insulin resistant, your cells don't respond well to insulin, leading to higher blood sugar levels. Fasting helps reset this process, making your cells more receptive to insulin. As a result, you're better able to regulate your blood sugar, which is crucial for overall health and longevity. The biggest benefits of fasting come from how it affects your mitochondria. These organelles are the powerhouses of your cells, converting nutrients into usable energy. Over time, these mitochondria can become less efficient, but fasting steps in to help boost their performance. By promoting the removal of damaged mitochondria and enhancing the production of new ones, fasting ensures that your cells have the energy they need to function optimally. This improved energy balance is vital for slowing the aging process and preventing age-related diseases. So is there any evidence that fasting can extend lifespan? The answer is a qualified yes. Studies on animals, mainly rodents, have shown pretty impressive results. Researchers found that fasting could extend the lifespan of these animals by 10 to 30%. However, it's essential to remember that mice are not humans, so while the findings are promising, they can't be directly applied to humans. Research on humans is more limited, but it's still pretty encouraging. Most studies focus on biomarkers of aging, not lifespan itself, which is harder to measure in humans. Biomarker studies examine molecules associated with aging and disease. For example, fasting seems to lower levels of IGF-1, a hormone linked to growth and aging. Lower levels of IGF-1 are associated with increased lifespan in animals. Other research shows that fasting can reduce inflammatory markers in the body. Chronic inflammation is a hallmark of aging and many age-related diseases. By dampening this inflammation, fasting might indirectly promote longevity. While these biomarker studies don't directly measure lifespan, they offer valuable insights into the potential anti-aging effects of fasting. They suggest that fasting might help us live longer by targeting key factors associated with aging and disease. But wait, there's more. Real-world examples like Ramadan fasting among Muslims around the world also offer clues. Some studies suggest that regular fasters might have better cardiovascular health and a lower risk of certain metabolic disorders. These findings align with the biological changes we discussed earlier, like reduced inflammation and improved insulin sensitivity. These benefits might indirectly contribute to a longer lifespan. However, it's important to acknowledge that these real-world examples are not controlled experiments. Many factors like diet quality and physical activity levels can influence health outcomes. So while these examples are intriguing, more research is needed to establish a direct link between fasting and longevity in humans. Fasting is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's not suitable for everyone and should be approached with care. Pregnant women, Individuals with certain medical conditions and those with a history of eating disorders should avoid fasting unless under medical supervision. It's also important to listen to your body and not push yourself too hard. Extreme fasting can lead to fatigue, muscle loss, and in some cases, binge eating. If you're considering fasting, start slow, maybe with a 12-hour fast, and gradually work your way up to longer fasts. Remember to stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water, black coffee or green tea during your fasting period. And when you do eat, make sure your meals are packed with protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients to support your overall health and well-being. So can fasting extend our lifespan? The jury is still out. While animal studies show promise and human studies are encouraging, we don't have the long-term data yet to say for sure. However, fasting seems to improve health markers associated with longevity like IGF-1 and inflammation. And it promotes cellular processes like autophagy, which could potentially add years to our lives. Whether it's a decade or just a few extra years, the science is clear. Fasting, when done right, can significantly improve your health and quality of life, and that's something worth striving for. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more health and science updates. We wish you good health and a long life.